So your first step is to check your enemy's buffs to get a quick read on what their specialization might be. Like for my character, for example, you would directly see that I'm a Dark Surgeon and that I will want to sustain myself and that I need to stick on you in melee to receive full value from these buffs. The more experienced you are, the more you can read off of enemies' buffs and what their general game plan looks like and which spells you got to look out for. In this case, I know the opponent from other games, and although I cannot remember every CC he runs, I know his kit focuses on high CC usage and resets to sustain himself back up and wear you down. As my offensive kit has a relatively low downtime, with deterrence being my longest cooldown of about 90 seconds, the game plan for now is to possibly force some cooldowns, gauge the enemy's kit and then reset. As we got his ice block now, the goal is to stall the game until we have an answer for all of his CCs to run him down when he has no CCs left. In order to do this though, I will need to Shadow Death blind or use Killing Spree on his blind cast. If it doesn't work, I will continue to reset until it does. Why reset when I have a sustain build myself that benefits from sticking to a target? Because his kit's strength lies in wearing you down while you cannot connect to him and healing up whilst you are CC'd. So I will avoid playing into this win condition of his and be wary of his ice block and blind cooldown. Whenever I am within melee range, I want to do as much damage as possible. However, when I have downtime and I cannot connect with him, I want to make sure to use my globals on healing, because if I use healing globals, when I could have damaged him, I lose out on damage. And if I heal, whilst I cannot connect or deal damage to him, I get to recover health and get low cooldown defensives like Desperate Prayer, Ronan. These are obvious statements for veterans, but as a new player, understanding the basics of trading resources is crucial to any PvP game. Another word on resource trading and efficiency. Fear breaks on a certain damage threshold, and what you see me doing here is only doing auto attack damage, which reduces my Killing Spree cooldown, it deals damage, and I also weave in a heal. Then, when I think the damage threshold has almost been broken, I throw out the stun, so he has to commit another global cooldown with Blink to break it. All of this adds up to basically the most optimal way of spending your time on a fear in that given situation. With blind now being out of the picture, we have an answer for his fear with Berserker Rage, his stun and blink are still on cooldown, and we got Trinket for his Psychic Arm.